So the diagram shows the relation between set x and set y in the graph forms, and they want us to translate everything in terms of order pair. So we know order pair must be in terms of set, and then we put everything in the coordinate forms. Means that each pair of couple will be in one coordinate forms. So we look at the first one first, 1q. So the first one is 1q. The second one is 2r. So I write down as 2r. Next one, 3s. So we have 3s and so on. 4q is the last one. So this is how we write in terms of order pair. Just remember, open our set and each of the pairing is in the coordinate form. Next one, the type of relations. So if you cannot see through the type of relations, I will encourage you to draw out the arrow diagram, which will just take you about a few seconds, maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have P, Q, R, and S, right? So 1 we go for Q, and then 2 we go to R, 3 we go to S, and 4 we go for Q. So P is alone. So can you see that this one, we have a few 1 and 4 is going after Q. So a few object it go for the same image. So we will say that this one is many to 1. Many to 1. How about the range? Range is also a set, but this is a set where consists everything in the codomain that have partner. So Q, R, and S to have partner, but P is forever alone, so it's not included. So this is only Q, R, and S. So next questions. Given that the g of x is 2x plus 1, hash of x is 3x plus 6, find the g inverse. So again, find inverse is learn it yourself. So let y is equivalent to 2x plus 1. Change the y become x and x become y. Then solve for y. So y is equivalent to x minus 1 over 2. And this is how we write down in terms of the formal way. G inverse of x is equivalent to x minus 1 over 2. So the next one, what do they want is, they want to find hash G inverse of 9. So we do first the G inverse of 9. So we compute this one first. So we will just do it now. G inverse of 9. Why? Because we always say that we will process whatever that the function at the back first, then only we go for the function in the front. So now x is no longer x, become 9. So 9 minus 1 divided by 2 is 4. So we know now it's just hash 4. Why is it? Because the G inverse of 9 is just 4. This is what we get it from the here. So now we just do hash of 4. So hash is 3, but all the x is no longer x, become 4. So we have 2 times 4 plus 6, which is 18. Question 21. Given the functions g of x is x minus 8, hash of x is x over 3 or minus 2, find hash g of 10. So we write down first hash g of 10. But remember that we always do the function at the back first. So we go for g input 10. And g, all of our x is now 10. So 10 minus 8, which is 2. So we know g of 10 is just 2. So we can now update our function to become hash of 2. So now we go for hash functions here and update all of our x become 2. So now we will have 2 over 3 bracket 2 minus 2. If you compute using the calculator, you will have something like the answer 1. Question 22. is given that the relation between set x and set y is square of. So this one is a relations. So the best way of doing this one is we draw out the relations in terms of the arrow diagram. Is easier for us to see because this is something that we are more familiar of it. So we try to make it the arrow diagram. So set x and y. So let's say this is what we have for x, and this is y. And set x, what do we have? 0, 1, 4, 9, and 16. And set y is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if we write down like this, 0, 1, 4, 9, and 16, and this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But the relation is square of. So it means that the functions is the square of. So we know 0 is square of 0, 1 is the square of 1, 4 is the square of 2, 9 is the square of 3, 16 is the square of 4. But 5 and 6 have no partner. So after that, they say find the image of 9. So remember, if they say find the image, means 9 is the object. So object is usually in the domain. So we see 9 is linked to 3. So we say that the answer is 3. Express the relation in terms of order pair. So order pair again, open up a set and use the coordinate form. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it means that we have 5 coordinates. Then after that, we close it. So we start to fill it up. The first one is 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 16, and 4. And that's all for question 22. Next is given that g of x is 4x minus 7, hash of x is 2x. Find the value of g hash of 2. So again, we're going to compute the function at the back first. So let us do it here. We're going to compute this one first. Hash of 2 is just 2 times 2. Because why? All the x is now no longer unknown, but we know it's 2, which is 4. So now we update our composite functions. It's just g of 4. So after that, we go for g. It's no longer x, it's now 4. So it's 4 times 4 minus 7, which is 9. Go for question 24, which is the last question of this question paper. So they say the inverse function of hash inverse is given by 2 over 3 minus x, and x cannot be 3. Find hash x. So how do we do? So just remember, okay, if they give you hash inverse, we just need to inverse again one more time. Then we will get back the original. It means that if in the beginning you are in the reverse gear, then we reverse one more time again, you'll be going back to the original position. So we just need to do the inverse for these functions. So how to do again? Learn it yourself. So first is let y is equivalent to 2 over 3 minus x. Step number 2 is interchange the x and y. So how do we interchange? We just need to interchange the y become x, x become y. After that, we need to solve for y. So how do we do? We just interchange the position first. 3 minus y is equals to 2 over x. So we do the 3 go over there, become minus 3. So we have 2 over x minus 3. And everybody divided by negative 1. So this is why we have 3 minus 2 over x, and we are done for the inverse. So we can say that hash of x is eventually 3 minus 2 over x. Now we go for b. They say that, hey, now hash of x is equivalent to negative 5. But can you see that? This is the answer that they're given to us, and this is the version that we found ourselves. and both of them are eventually hash of x. So we can say that both of them are the same thing. So I will say that 3 minus 2 over x is eventually negative 5. We move 3 over there, become minus 3. Then after that we have negative 2 over x is equal to negative 8. And we're going to change the place of this thing. So we have negative 2 over negative 8 is equivalent to x. So x is just negative 2 divided by negative 8, which is 1 over 4. And we are done.
Hey, if you have any questions or would like to see any kind of video, do leave your comments below and let me know. If you want to support us so that we could make more videos like this, the simplest way is just by sharing the video with your friends. Click the like buttons and consider subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.